evening. I will be discussing work group number three's third discussion. And the question that we were asked as a group was to discuss and explain the impact of the factors that influence adjustment to disability in the family according to Power and Del Orto, as cited in our textbook for this class. Everyone in the group pretty much followed the 7 characteristics that were noted in the textbook according to Power and Del Orto. So those 7 characteristics are as follows. There's risk factors, protective factors, belief systems, access to coping resources, family history, family relationships, communication styles, and who in the family is disabled. Jason had noted that one trait must be possessed in families that are dealing with disabilities, and that trait is resilience or resiliency. I totally and completely agree with Jason about resiliency. I kept finding my way back to that specific word throughout this assignment and while writing this assignment. It really is the key to having a positive reaction within the family. By having resiliency, the family is able to quickly understand the circumstances so they can quickly come up with solutions. The individual with the disability does not want to feel like they are being a burden. Therefore, the sooner their family members are able to kind of just roll with the punches, the less pressure the individual with the disability would feel. So staying on topic of resilience, Blair said that children seem to particularly be sensitive to family relationships because strong child-parental relationships are a source of resilience in the sense that the relationship positively affects intervening processes by which situations could lead to maladjustment within that individual. This really means that a child's nurturing relationship with their parent and the effective communication between them can positively affect how well the child copes with the stress. Therefore, it is really important for parents to remain in a positive relationship if possible, as this can really directly affect the child's resiliency with their disability. Kim also brought up a great point that resilience is related to positive psychology. One may be better able to be resilient if they have a positive attitude or if they practice mindfulness. Living with a disability can be financially taxing. And Kim suggests that families who have a member with a disability incur high expenditure costs, which could be medical, mobility, or technological, just to name a few. And Kim gave a great example of how living with a disability really can increase financial costs. She noted most people can go to any store and buy a smoke detector or a carbon monoxide detector for 10 to 20 bucks easily. But she noted she has to special order either detector with a strobe light that has to be plugged into a wall outlet in addition to a battery backup. So due to the special features of the alarm and the strobe lighting, the retail cost for either device can run between $150 to $175. Therefore, these situations may go unnoticed or not thought of unless you have a family member with a disability. So that's, those situations are something to keep in mind. One thing to also consider is if the individual who becomes disabled in the family and who that particular individual may be in their role within the family. It could be detrimental if the matriarch or caretaker of the family may have longer lasting effects on adjustment, whereas if the person was more isolative in nature and did not contribute much to the family's overall function. So Kim noted that when the child is the individual with the disability, that families may also experience stages of guilt, powerlessness, confusion, and disappointment as the family learns to cope and adjust to the disability. These factors truly demonstrate and depict the factors that could influence families to be more resilient or adjusted when a family member becomes disabled than other families. So I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you next time. So take care, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.